Hello again, everyone. Today I want to share how you could use my smarter AI as well as answer a few questions and comments I got on my previous video and show off a few ways the AI is smarter than the regular AI. I'll add some timestamps to the description of the video for the various parts, so you can skip to whatever you care about. Anyways, let's get started. Shape Switch Mood 7221 says, so it's basically player versus player. Would there be a small chance of a dumb mistake, like how a human would? There's no mistake chance, but it is possible for the AI to accidentally shoot itself in the face. This mostly happens if there's way more blanks than lives though. Rockridge says, one thing I thought was strange, other than the dealer being stupid, is that if the last shell is a blank, it's inconsequential whether you shoot yourself or the dealer, because the next round always starts with you. I've also thought about this, but with the smarter AI, it's unfortunately very easy for the AI to kill you if it ever gets to start. So I see it as a fair way to balance the fact that you have to kill the dealer multiple times while the dealer has to kill you only once. Nickel Boss says, as someone who has played and watched the AI at work, it's not dumb. It's either merciful or vengeful based on your choices. This is true. Nicholas says, I remember I was once playing with the AI. There were only 3 live rounds left. What he did is to cuff me, then he drank beer to rack 1 live round, and this was just that so that once he is done, using the 2 live rounds left, I couldn't fire back. Wow. So that was pure chance, honestly. But with my AI, it would be on purpose. Shloham says, the dealer always knows the last round. Yes, the original dealer only knew the last round, so if you had 2 live shots left, it would still 50-50 on try to shoot itself sometimes. Mad Alex 7640 says, amazing, you almost pronounced his name right. Cool. I still don't know how to say Mike Klubnika, but hopefully this is close enough. Superfan says, you can install scripts in this game, ? I might try to change this bullet 3D model to an Among Us, just like a user did for Devil Daggers. Yes, if you extract the game with GDRE, then you can easily import your own models and replace whatever models you want, or you can use the mod loader that was made and do it through a script instead, though I'm not entirely sure how that works yet. If we direct our attention to the background footage here, it will soon be in the dealer's turn with 1 live shot left and 2 blank shots. If it were to shoot me here, there would be a 2/3 chance that I had the 50% chance of killing it. Meanwhile, shooting itself, which went wrong here, had a 2/3 chance of letting it use the handcuffs and potentially even dealing double damage. So, though it seemed stupid to shoot itself in the head here, it was truly optimal. Blar2112 asks, is the dealer's use of items tweaked too? By default, it uses the items in the order he got them, without planning moves. Yes, this AI does calculate all items and what's the optimal order of using them in, instead of just using them in order and somewhat randomly. If multiple items have the same expected value, then it chooses randomly between all of them. If multiple have the same damage, but one option lets it use less items, it will favor that. EpicBurn321 says, I'd love to see how your AI compares to the one I made. Also using statistics. I have built a text-based game engine for Buckshot Roulette, which would make it very easy to put our algorithms against each other. I am also working on a neural network solution to the game to see if it offers any advantages. I think this would be very fun. Feel free to contact me if you need any help implementing my algorithm. Ace the Dragon 3 says, would be fun to have different dealers, so to speak. One smart, another cheats, and so on. Yes, that would be interesting because you also wouldn't know which dealer you're fighting against at which point. So you might not be able to use the same tactic. Codename Zelda asks, could you make a multiplayer version? I have considered it, actually. I might make a very, very simple multiplayer mod, but that will have to be for the future. First, I want to try to pit my dealer against itself and possibly also the original dealer. Ablachionaire says, has the 1.1 update fixed this? No, this mod was made after the 1.1 update. HM8 says, the AI is pretty stupid usually, since, you know, in the Mike Nolan video, he checked the gun with the magnifying glass and it was a blank, then he drinks the beer, and after that shot himself with a live, lol. Yes, the original AI has a bug where drinking beer doesn't clear the what shell is next flag. I actually almost introduced the same bug into this AI by accident, but I catched it. Unfortunately, I did not catch a lot of other minor typo bugs I had, so I had to do a few iterations to make sure this AI actually worked. And lastly, so many people commented about my choice of a name that starts with NI. It's literally just not ITR. I didn't even realize that some people might take it this way before reading all your comments. The round starts with 3 lives and 4 blanks. I make sure to drink a beer, which ejects 1 live, and then shoot the dealer, which ejects another live. This makes the game have 1 life and 4 blanks. The dealer decides to drink a beer and then shoot itself twice to get rid of 3 blanks. Now, it might seem strange that the dealer chooses to shoot itself after drinking a beer, but the chance of it shooting itself is actually not any lower than if it drinks a beer first. Then, after it successfully managed to get 3 blanks away, it uses a magnifying glass to check for the last bullet and make sure that it can survive this round. Because that's another reason doing it was important. It knows it can shoot itself, because if I get my turn, then I will end up shooting it, which would kill it. So it actually knows that shooting itself doesn't actually put it at any disadvantage compared to me shooting it. Next, how to install the mod. So there's a Godot mod loader that a lot of people have worked on, and AG0061 made it work with Buckshot Roulette. So if you click the mod loader link in the description, you should see this page. And on the right side, there will be a releases tab. You want to click the top link and then download the brml.xdelta file. Next, go back to the first page and scroll down to the installation steps and follow all of them, and you'll have installed the mod loader. Afterwards, go to the mod link in the description, click the releases tab again, and then download the zip file and put it in the mods folder that you created in the same folder as the exe file. And once you run the game, it should be working. If you want more details about how the AI works, make sure to subscribe so you get alerted about the next video I upload. And even if you don't subscribe, please like the video if you watch this far, so YouTube shows my videos to more people. Thank you.